Hello, today in 1865, the first edition of Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland was published. And a major character in his book, of course, is the Queen of Hearts, who's eccentric to say the least. She plays croquet, and the balls that she plays with are live hedgehogs. The mallets that are used are flamingo, and the hoops are made up by her soldiers bending over to form an arch. And the game proceeds, and it's not always clear what the rules are, and if anybody seems to be winning or not obeying the rules that the Queen of Hearts has arbitrarily laid down, then her favourite phrase is "off with their head," and so the soldiers have to cease being hoops and become executioners, although actually in the story nobody is actually executed. And it struck me that this desire to always to get your way, always to win, simply by banishing and sending off for execution anybody who stands in your way, actually deep down many of us would like to be able to do that. It's very frustrating if people by their behaviour or what they say obstruct our desires of what we would like to happen or what we would like to do. And this solution of just barging through and ignoring anybody else's wishes is often one that we would deep down like to enact, but in fact we can't, and really of course shouldn't. It's not an admirable quality, but when it springs up inside us we need to watch it perhaps. But the other thing that I think is more likely to be something that we do is the Queen of Hearts making of rules which other people don't know about. And I think sometimes we might be in danger of having expectations of people, of thinking to ourselves, possibly quite subconsciously, how they should behave and what they should do, without them knowing that that's what we're expecting. And so it's very confusing sometimes for other people when we get a bit miffed with them or upset with them when they didn't know they weren't doing the thing that we thought they should be doing. So I think that perhaps it's worth just watching ourselves today to make sure that we're not having expectations of the people around us that are possibly unrealistic, that are quite likely expecting them to behave the way we would behave, rather than letting them behave the way they would behave. We need to watch that we're not having these expectations that the people around us don't know about, and which are not appropriate, but which sometimes can affect our relationships by making us feel quite irritated with people when actually they are just being themselves and we are failing to let them be themselves. And so today, just a spot check perhaps of our relationships to make sure we're not behaving like the Queen of Hearts.